Hello friends, and welcome back to another vlog, and welcome back to a bit of a different one because I'm mixing it up a little bit today and I'm doing a long run, like tips, tricks, routine. I don't know how to explain it, but basically I have a 19k long run to do tomorrow and I wanted to bring you along for the day before, what I do, what I eat, what I prep, and then my run tomorrow, and then what I do for recovery after. Now, it's gonna be hard. I'm kind of scared for my run tomorrow because it's 19k's, which is like already a long distance. It's also gonna be through the hills, because if you're new here, if you don't know who I am, if this is the first vlog of mine you're watching, hi, my name is Kirsty, I'm 28 and I live in Adelaide with my husband and my two beautiful toddler girls. We live in the south of Adelaide and I'm currently training for my first ever marathon, and the marathon I'm doing is in McLaren Vale, so it's going to be quite hilly, and so I use the runner app to program my running programs, and I have obviously opted to let it know that I will be running in the hills, and so it's given me specific runs that I then have to do through the hills to prep me for it, which is great. We love that, but it makes it really hard because I'm doing hill sprints every week, I'm doing these long runs in the hills, and it's just really tiring. But I'm excited. I need to pick up some gels today. I did just do a run this morning. I just did 8k's as an easy run because I got my period this week, and so my runs have been there's been no motivation. Basically it's been discipline over motivation this week, and so yeah, I really had to force myself. I was meant to do it yesterday and I just didn't have it in me. I should have, but I didn't. So I will be running on tired legs tomorrow, which means I have to do some good prep, some good stretching, and just like I really just got to get it done, you know. Luckily the weather is going to be a lot cooler tomorrow, which works in my favor. I really struggle in the heat, so I'm very excited for that. I'm going to head to the I think I'll go to the running company and grab some gels shortly, and drink some electrolyte today. I'm trying to drink a couple of these today because being hydrated the day before is super important. I've been kind of lacking on my prep for long runs lately, so I figured doing this will make me more accountable, you know. So yeah, if you're new, welcome. You've come at a really fun time because I am currently on week 7 of my marathon training. I have 22. It's a big block because I was really scared, so I wanted to get started early so I had as big a chance as possible of like actually completing this marathon. I'm currently doing 4 runs a week and 2 either strength or Pilates sessions a week. I do, however, next week want to get back into my bike riding as well. I feel like when I was triathlon training, that was really helping with my running, so I want to try and incorporate a little bit of that into my weeks as well. Ideally 2 runs and like 1 to 2 swims. Ideally 2 bike rides and like 1 to 2 swims a week would be amazing. So for my week next week, I have incorporated 2 cycling sessions into my week, so that's good of me to do. So hopefully that will help, because after I do my marathon, I would really love to do the Ironman 70.3 in Melbourne or like St Kilda in November, but obviously I have a lot of training to do for that, and I also have Sydney Marathon at the end of August. So my first marathon in June, 8 weeks later my second marathon, and then like 12 weeks later would be the Ironman 70.3. So what a cool year for events this year, but also kind of scary. So yeah, I'm going to try and drink all of this and another one of these today. I'm going to have some electrolyte. I need to get some lunch basically. I had protein wheat bix for breakfast and I had an up and go, and I've had a coffee. I'm going to make a wrap now. I think we've got some leftover mince. I'm going to make a taco wrap now, and then I don't know what we're going to do for dinner, but I'm going to do lots of carbs for dinner. Unfortunately, I have not drank nearly enough water today. Where's my drink bottle gone? And so we've still got some in here. It is 5:10. Time to make dinner. And it is going to be carb central, but also high in protein is the aim. Like I also need to hit a protein target because I'm doing so much exercise. I need to make sure I'm hitting that too. So, got a recipe off TikTok. I have a really sad 2-year-old here. Okay, where are you? Oh. But I'm going to make this. Yum! But with pasta instead of spaghetti. So I'm going to start making that. Harper and I popped to the running company. I always use the running company because it's a small Adelaide business. Like the guy Byron who owns it is so lovely. And so I picked up some Pure Sports Nutrition. I have actually got an order from Aid Station on its way, but it didn't make it in its time. So I got, the first time ever, I've got a gel with caffeine because I don't think I'll have a coffee before I run. Well, I might, I'm not sure. But I got a Pure Sports raspberry with caffeine. I got a mango and I got a peach. I really like Pure Sports. They're just that little bit more natural, which is like good. And then I also just got a grapefruit electrolyte by Coda, just so that I can have one in my hydration pack. However, I can't find my running vest anywhere, so good luck to me there. But yeah, I'm gonna make that pasta dish. We popped to Woolies before. I could not find the cheese that he had in his recipe, so I just got mozzarella, so we'll see how that goes. But I've got my diced bacon, my pasta, cheese, and I already have some eggs, and that's like pretty much it. It's super simple, which is stunning. So we'll see how we go. I'm gonna look after my kids now because I've got one that's not very happy, but I'll show you the finished product once we get to it. Okay, I've got my pasta and it's gonna the whole packet. Mine has 385 grams in it today. So I'm gonna chuck that on here. I'm gonna do this. Good boy. Job, Papa. No more for him though, or he'll get a sore belly, okay? Okay, I need to cook up the bacon, which I have here. Which I'm gonna cook it in this big pan because I think it'll all end up in the one pan. Now let's check if the amount that she's charged me for is the same amount. Alright, we've got 136 grams there, which is fine. On there, and let's scan it. What did I say? How many? 138? 136? Oh, that's it. Marley, no more. He'll get a sick belly. No more. The kid's trying to give Ziggy a whole packet of Dentastix. Alrighty, as Jess Waterhouse would say, whipping in the kitchen. Alright, so that's cooking. That's cooking. Maybe I'll swap them around though. Much better. Should I put this on? I hate having the extractor fan on. Hayden hates me not having it on. Yep, you can put them all in the bin after, please. Then I need to do, I've never done this before. It says that it needs 1 egg and 1 extra egg yolk. We have like an egg shortage in the whole state, so I only have 1 egg. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Just kidding, I have a whole pack of 18. I don't know what I was talking about. I love bacon. Alright, so then, I've never done this before. That wasn't very smooth of me, was it? Oh, the egg white is getting all over my phone. Okay, so that's fine. So then, an extra yolk. Okay, so basically then just add the cheese and some pepper and then mix. 40 grams of cheese. As I said, it's meant to be a very different cheese, so I don't know how this is going to work, but they want me to just mix it with the egg. But I'm just using mozzarella, so whether or not this works, I don't know, but I couldn't find the Parmigiano Reggiano anywhere, so we're just going with it. And we're doing 40 grams of it. Whoa, you're making something fun. Right, the pasta's feeling nice and soft. That's a good start. Let's mix this together. I feel like this isn't going to give the desired consistency, but maybe once it is added, it'll be fine. Alright, I'm just going to pop it all together. Alrighty, let's pop it all together. It wants me to add this in and then add some of the pasta water in. So I'm going to do... Alright, let's rinse the pasta. I do think this is going to be really tasty. Yeah. Are you excited, Papa? Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm going to add that. Ow! That was really silly of me. I meant to toss this and then toss the water instead.
Is it hot?
Yeah. Hot, 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 hot. Alright, I'm going to add this in with the bacon. I'm going to turn that down here. So, hot, hot, hot. And then it wants a little bit of pasta water. And it wants this.
Yeah. Mama, yeah, together.
It's going to be so yummy. Okay, the memory card ran out for a sec, so I just had to delete a couple of things, but we're back. Dinner is ready. I'm going to serve up some for the girls, and then I'll serve up for myself, and we'll do a taste test. I wouldn't say it looks like his, but it looks delicious. You're so welcome, beautiful. So there's servings for the girls. I'm going to weigh mine out and see. Alright, let's serve mine up, hey? Are you hungry, little one? I feel like this could serve so many. Oh, yum, creamy and cheesy.
Oh, yum.
Okay, so for 183 grams, it's giving me 57 grams of carbs, which is so stunning for tomorrow, and 42 grams of protein, 500 calories. And it looks like a good serving size. That much. So, I'm excited. Let's taste. Alright, make sure you blow, okay? 'Cause it might be a little bit warm.
I like the pink.
Yum! That is good. I'll probably next time add some onion and garlic. Yeah. That's great. It's going to be great for my run tomorrow. I need to drink so much more of this. Yum. Okay, that was delicious. I'm making myself a little electrolyte drink. I've just been using this BSC electrolyte mix. Very random of me, but it was half price in Woolies, so I just picked it up. And it says to do it in 6 grams in 600 mils of water, but I don't have 600 mils here. I have 400. Yeah, so maybe I'll do 4. I've got 5 grams in there. This I feel like I can really tell is a proper electrolyte drink because it has that tiny salty taste to it. But this is yummy because it's not too strong as a flavour. Watermelon berry flavour. But yeah, I can't seem to find my running vest anywhere. So I either have to go searching for it or just manage tomorrow without it. And that sounds a bit scary, but it's going to be cold tomorrow. But realistically, I wouldn't need much anyway. And I think what I'm going to do is from where my car is, I'm going to go out for, well, what's half of 19? I think I'm going to go roughly like 5Ks out, 5Ks back, and then go to my car.
8.
Yeah, eat your dinner. Good job. And then I'll go another like 4.5Ks out, 4.5Ks back for the second half and go a different direction. Because so far I've just done like the one track through McLaren Vale, but I want to try a new one and go like the opposite direction. So yeah, I figure that's a good way to break up my run a little bit as well. Is go, yeah, out and back one way. Go to my car, I can then have a drink or whatever, have some electrolytes, whatever I need, and then do my next. That is empty. Thanks. Yeah, I will.
That goes in cycling.
That does go into recycling, that's right.
I'm a good talker.
You are a good talker. I wonder where you get that from. So I'm going to drink this. The girls are finally eating their pasta at 6 p.m. So then I don't know what I'll have before bed, but I have a lot of calories to eat for the day, so I'll have to have something else before I go to bed. It's currently nearly 6 a.m. I feel like I have to use my mic because, well, I hope it's working, but I don't want to wake anyone up. I've just burnt a hot cross bun a few minutes ago. I was going to leave so that I was running at 6. And then I realised that I'm running by myself and sunrise is not yet. So I'm going to leave shortly because I want to be gone before the girls wake up. Because if Harper wakes up and I'm here, that's a whole issue. But got my gels with me. I still can't find my hydration pack anywhere, so that's not coming. So I'm definitely going to do like 5Ks out, 5Ks in, and then do 4.5Ks out, 4.5Ks in, so that I can stop for my electrolyte and stuff. I wonder how far this lasts. I'm going to grab my hat. Obviously you now can't see me, but I hope you can still hear me. So yeah, I'm about to have my hot cross bun and then I'll get in the car and go. I kind of want a coffee, but it's just not good because it always means I'm going to need a poo. But do I just do it anyway? Because I really feel like one. Nah, I just can't bother making it. Maybe I'll just get one after. But yeah, I'm about to get going. I'm just making my hot cross bun again. That will do because I'm too scared of doing it anymore. Where'd my plate go? I don't know how well the clip and stuff on this works, so I hope that that's still clear. Just a little bit nervous. I think I always get nervous before a long run, like no matter what the distance is. But 19Ks is like really far. But then when I've just broke it down like that and I'm like, oh, I'll do 5Ks in and back, and then like that suddenly doesn't sound too bad, just doing 5Ks like a few times. So I think maybe I'll just like, whilst I'm out on my run, that'll be my, break it into my 5Ks. 5, 5, 5, and then only a 4. You know, like it'll be fine. It was a bit of a bummer. I went to bed really early, which was great, but then Marley woke up crying and really hot. Like she had a bit of a temp. And so we had to give her Panadol at like 10 p.m. So that was a bit sad. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm ready for this. Alright, I'm going to get everything together and let's go. Scary! It is 6:30 and the sun has not risen yet, and I just checked and it's not rising till 10 to 7. And I don't want to run in the dark on my own. So I'm just kind of waiting for the sun to come up at this point. I've had my hot cross bun. I'm drinking my electrolyte. I'm going to have like half of it now and then half of it, my halfway point. But I'm just nervous that I'm going to be bored, honestly. I've been messaging Sammy. She has a half marathon tomorrow in the UK, which is really exciting. And she's getting to do it with a friend. And so I just think like mentally, I'm going to like not struggle, but I think like it's the mental side of it on a run this long, which is almost the worst part. Like, yes, my body will be struggling, but I think more than anything, it's going to be like a mental game to just like be on my own for 2 hours, just like running, and it's just going to go slow, you know? So yeah, I'm a bit concerned about today's run, I'm not gonna lie, but I know I can do it. There's just a lot of hills, so I'm a bit nervous for the hills, but it's fine. It is fine. I just don't want to start running till the sun comes up because it's scary and I don't have any type of light or anything. Like running in the dark is not safe for a little girl like me. So I'm just like scrolling. It's really cold at the moment. It's 15 degrees. I know, me complaining about being hot for the last 3 months. Cold is good. I'm glad I feel cold because it means I'll not be overheating within 10 minutes. But this is just going to be hard. But that's okay because I can do hard things. It is a-okay. Okay, I'm like 6Ks down. Oh my gosh, it's hard going up these hills. Beautiful views, I have a strong body, I can do hard things. So I'm trying to remind myself. But holy moly, I struggle because then like I'm already having a hard time. And I'm 6Ks in. I'm like, how am I ever gonna do 42? Like, 6 is hard. I'm at 9.5 k's now. I'm going downhill, so I feel alright again. The uphills literally just take me out. I don't know how I'm going to do a marathon in the hills. Like, sometimes I just think, like, have I overestimated my abilities? And then I remind myself, like, no, the training plan is there for a reason, and that's what's going to get me there. Far out. It's a lot. But at least it's beautiful. At least I'm going downhill now. Okay, this has not been very fun. Doing this alone is so boring and so, like, mentally tough. But I only have 850 meters to go. So I'm nearly there. As if I just did that. I'm done. Oh, my legs are so tight. I think I need to make sure I'm doing more strength again. I can't tell if maybe I should drop to 3 runs a week and do more strength. I don't know. I don't know what the right balance is. So at the moment I'm doing 4 runs a week. Gosh. Okay. Time to walk back to my car. I am so beyond proud of myself right now. Doing that alone is so hard, and that's the first time I've done hills that far on my own. The last, I think I did 16 Ks with Jess, I don't know, in October or November, but with a friend it's so much different. Doing that alone is so much mentally tougher, and 19 Ks is a lot of Ks. So I'm just heading, I don't know how far up it is, but I thought it was closer. I just want to get a matcha latte from Hey Jude whilst I'm down here and just like walk my legs out a bit, because I feel like if I just get straight in my car now, it's not great for my legs. Walking them out, gonna get a matcha and then head home to my girls. Marley's not very well. Hayden said she's like asleep on him, so that's really sad. Having a sick baby is like not fun. Does mean I'll probably get a lot of snuggles today though, and we'll just take it easy, so that's nice. I think I'm going to get some ice on my way home and do an ice bath. I think my legs would appreciate that. We've hit a kink in the road for my usual post-long run routine, because I have gotten home to 2 very sick little babies. Both of them are not good. High temps, really intense fevers, just not doing good. So I have not even stretched, but Hayden had to go to a job, like he had to go to work. So we literally tag teamed. I walked in, grabbed the girls, came down to the couch. He left. I haven't eaten. I haven't had coffee. I'm starving. I need more water. But my little angel girls come first, and they just need mummy to have a cuddle on the couch. So we've got 101 Dalmatians on. I'm not a TV mum usually, but when they're sick, it's like the only time I'm gonna just like put movies on. Are you okay? Oh, Bobby. She's like 150 degrees it feels like, but actually they're both like 39 degrees. So it was a really sad day, and I am terrified when I have to stand up, because at the moment my legs feel fine, obviously, but I'm also probably completely seized up, and standing up is probably going to be really horrendous later, but it is what it is. Sometimes this is what being a mum is. Like, I don't get to prioritize myself all the time, and I got 2 hours to run this morning, so that's pretty good. Oh, I was so sad for my little girl, but I will try and eat something soon. I think my mum's going to come over, so that will be helpful. Hopefully she'll bring me a coffee. But we're just kind of surviving. Okay, it is a little bit later. It's, what's the time? 11:40. I have showered. I am clean. I have slightly stretched, not enough. And I also get this weird thing where once I've ran, I struggle to eat that day. So I haven't eaten anything proper yet. Yeah, darling. The girls are okay. They've both had some Panadol, which I swear is like the saviour, because Marley is now playing instead of just sleeping on me. I need to double check what time Hayden gave it to her so I know when to give her a next dose so that she stays like okay. Harper is not great. Marley's more of like a, when she's sick, she'll just cuddle and just needs that like affection. Harper's a bit of a whinger. So I've just made myself a coffee. I'm nice and clean. I'll probably put on another Disney movie at some point. I like never put the TV on, like just so everyone's aware. Not that anyone cares. Well, I do with my kids, and I don't care what anyone else does with their kids. Have the TV on all day long, go off. I actually don't care what anyone else does. But for me and like the girls' behaviour and just like how I am as a mum, I just don't put the TV on because I don't watch TV. So it's like not natural for me to put on the TV for the kids. And they've got like amazing activities and toys that they can play with, which usually keep them happy enough. So I don't even really think about it as like I'll just turn the TV on to keep them busy. Like, it's not natural for me. But when they're sick, if they're just going to sit and whinge because they don't feel well, which obviously I'm like, come here babe, this is when the TV goes on, is days like this where they're obviously just not good. You're very warm, aren't you? They're just so different as kids. I do think at some point they'll both just like crash out again on the couch or something. It does just mean I haven't been able to do my usual post-run like routine. Ideally, I want to be making scrambled eggs and devouring scrambled eggs on bagel. However, I just haven't had the chance because one of them is always wanting to be on me, which is fine. So yeah, this will be my afternoon, I guess, until they have like a good crash out, and then I will stuff my face. Obviously, my day did not go as planned after I got home from my run, but I ended up having, what did I have for lunch? A big old bowl of scrambled eggs and toast, and then I've just had a burger for dinner. I've been drinking lots of water, probably not quite enough. I have another run tomorrow, so I need to have a big stretch. So I'm going to wrap this vlog up here because I feel like I have yapped so much. I'm hoping there's enough content to make a decent video. I'm going to get my foam roller out and my exercise gun out, like my massage gun, and just like really work on my legs whilst I either read or watch some TV. I'm not really sure yet. I don't really like watching TV that much. Like, I'm not a TV person, as I said earlier. Like, I don't really ever put the TV on, but sometimes it's good to like mindlessly massage the legs whilst watching TV, or I'll get my book out and I'll read. I haven't decided yet, but yeah. I think I will also sip on like a protein shake or something before bed too, just for like some extra protein. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously a little bit different to usual, but I really enjoyed doing it. So I hope you guys enjoy it too as a little bonus this week. Thanks so much for watching. If you've watched this whole vlog, I'm very appreciative, so thank you so much. If you have any questions about my long runs, let me know, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be very, very soon. Bye. Thank you.